we go. Good morning, buddy.
Good morning.
You and I just literally ran into the studio this morning.
Yep.
Look at you, buddy.
I know.
Fella.
The Grinch, baby.
Look at that.
Oh, see, people can't see it because of my stupid microphone. There.
There
the
it
Grinch,
is.
baby.
Right there. Wow.
That's right,
bud.
with my Grinch shoes. See? Got to have it all.
I love that.
See that?
I absolutely love it. Have you heard about the Grinch, the new trend about the green spaghetti? The
No.
Grinch spaghetti?
No, that's disgusting.
I'll share it with you.
Yeah, no, I'm all good.
No, I'm going to share it with you, whether you want me to or not. It's coming,
Okay.
buddy. You look great, man. Hey, let's.
I love your sweater.
Thank you.
Very what's the word I want to use?
Use it.
You definitely have that feminine side to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, almost gay,
Okay.
dare I say.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody will say, it's not nice to say that. Cancel me.
What's bad about that word, though?
Nothing. It means happy. It means joyful. It means cheerful.
Sherilyn, my wife, tells me I look gay all the time.
Well, there you have it. Okay.
Hey, let's give a shout out this morning to the gang right down the road over here at Dunkin' Donuts. They're busting their asses.
They're
over
amazing over here. They are just amazing.
They're we were just there.
Yep.
Everybody is hustling.
Yeah. And they're still friendly.
Yes.
Because a lot of times when they're hustling, they're not friendly.
Well,
People, not them, but other people.
When you're busy, you know, you can be a little short sometimes. Understandably.
I don't know.
Understandably.
About
When you're super busy,
Yeah.
you don't want to be like, so, how was your Thanksgiving? You're hustling, you're busy. Anyway, shout out to them.
that. Anyway, shout
God,
out.
we have a lot to talk about this morning. First, my good friend, John Dupree, from Dupree's Towing,
Yep.
stranded down in Lebanon area this morning, White River, Lebanon, somewhere down there. It's got a flat tire.
So
So-
much, maybe he needs to call a
Himself.
tow truck. Yes.
Maybe he should call himself.
Yes. Send himself a text and respond just like they always do. We'll be there as quickly as we can, sir.
I wish I was down there to give him a ride because he's saved my ass countless times.
Yeah.
So here's the deal.
Yes.
He's got 4 snow tires on this car. It's a Subaru,
Yeah.
and one of them blew out.
Right.
So the other, finding one that's the exact same tread because it's all-wheel drive.
Right.
And a huge pain in the ass. So basically, the bottom line is he's got to get rid of the other 3 tires, and he's got to buy 4 new tires.
What? Why can't he go to a tire warehouse or something and just get that tire?
Because he says that it's probably going to take him so long to find that exact tire that it's not worth it.
Oh my God!
I don't know anything about this stuff.
I'm feeling
just
a
telling
little. I'm feeling a little too much drama for a tire.
Here's the deal. He's going to send me the tire size of these other 3 snows, which
Yep.
are in great shape,
Yep.
and I'm going to put them on Facebook here and see if I can sell them
3 tires.
for 20% commission.
3 tires.
3 tires.
So-
All right. 10% commission. God.
3 tires that have to match another tire to be able to buy it?
Just saying.
Yeah. All right. Well, 'tis the season. You never know. Miracles will happen.
What did we want to lead off with this morning? Because there's so much. First of all, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here with us. Thanks for sharing your morning with us, sharing your time with us, sharing your coffee with us, wherever you are on the planet.
What's the do we have birthdays or weather or anything?
I've got birthdays. Karen Butler,
Uh-huh.
Haley Lynn, Christina Stykos,
Yeah.
Ken Eaton, Maya Ballou, Steve Arguin, Elizabeth Davis Fortman, Judy Cannon, and Sue Aldrich.
Well, happy
All-
birthday, everybody.
On this National Stretching Day. I'll go first. It's as far as I can get my shoulders.
Okay.
Your turn. Oh,
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Hey, can we see the fingernails?
What?
Just hold them still. Don't hold them still.
Can you see them?
A little closer to the camera.
Oh, it's meals.
Okay. Wow.
Ready for my Grinch nails for the party.
Jeez.
I got to get my Grinch nails on next Friday for the party.
You got the house Grinchified?
Oh, yeah, it threw up Grinch everywhere.
Really?
And it's throwing up a little Krampus, too.
How so?
I absolutely love the Krampus. And I didn't know anything about him until somebody turned me on to him a couple of weeks ago. And the Krampus is the dark Santa Claus. He's the opposite of Santa.
Okay.
And so he likes to do very mischievous and dangerous things. He's just dark.
Okay.
And so I now have my Grinch tree, which everybody saw, which when you showed that picture was nothing like it looks now. And then on the other side of the room, there's an upside-down Christmas tree with all black Christmas balls on it and lights and all that stuff. That is the Krampus's tree.
Okay.
Yeah. You didn't even know there was such a thing as an upside-down tree.
No.
Because when I sent you the picture, you were like, but why did you put it upside down? It's literally made that the base, the top of the tree sits in the base and then goes upside down. So it's a very dark-looking tree, but it's got red and white lights on it.
Upside down Christmas trees
Yes.
are a thing?
It's a thing. Yeah.
Is it a new thing? Please.
I don't know how
me.
new it is. I saw one when we went to Trans-Siberian, and they had
Yeah.
it in the lobby.
Okay.
And then Jed said, oh, yeah, no, this upside-down tree. So immediately I ordered one. I thought it was only 6 feet. It was actually 7.5, but that's fine.
Okay.
And so I've decorated it with very large black Christmas balls on the top, then large, then medium, then small at the bottom. And I have a big Santa bag that the tree is going into, and there's presents in there, but also the tree, because the Krampus is taking the tree and shoving it in there. All part of the holiday party.
Sounds great.
You saw the picture. It looks pretty cool.
It's interesting.
Fuck off.
Anyway,
What's the weather? And
This-
then I have a question.
this is your weekly mental floss with G, by the way, if you're just tuning in.
The G spot. I'm
Yes.
slouching here. Okay. There we go.
Weather is a couple of inches of snow. Where is it?
Is it going to snow today?
Yeah, it's right here.
Is it going to snow today?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, because it looks pretty nice and balmy out there.
Well, the sun was trying to come out earlier, but it was blue sky.
Yeah. And then the snow kicked its ass.
Yes. Cloudy today for the most part. Snow showers. Daytime high 25,
Ooh, balmy.
going backwards to 15 by the afternoon.
Wow.
Yes. Hector saying, God, please help this man.
Who, me?
Yes.
Hector.
Listen, you got an upside down Christmas tree. You
I
need
do.
help, pal.
I do.
Sorry.
My whole house is Christmas. It's ready for the party.
Which is next weekend.
Next Saturday, yeah. A week from this Saturday.
Lord help me.
I
'Cause
know.
I'll
I
be
got
there.
a lot of work to do on the food part of it.
Honestly, Lord help you because I'll be there. Tonight, cloudy and a balmy 10 degrees across central Vermont. Tomorrow, clouds and sun 20. Saturday, cloudy 28. Sunday, morning snow showers and 22.
Yeah, my dog does not like this weather.
Your dog's kind of a little pansy.
Well, you know, when it
Your
steps...
dog is like my sweater.
Really?
I think so. That's no disrespect to Figgy.
Wow.
No, that's no disrespect. I love
Wow.
my sweater.
No, he gets the snow stuck in the paws.
Yeah, I know.
And then when he comes in, he's yelping and crying, and I have to rub his paws and clean out the snow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's all of 14 pounds.
I know.
Cut him a break. Hey, I have a question for you.
Sure. I have a question for you. Falcons and Buccaneers, you going to be watching tonight?
No.
All right. Go ahead.
I almost spit that up. I have a question. This, are you watching? No. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. You ask first.
My question is very simple.
Okay.
What do we consider not a Christmas movie?
I have a very simple answer to that.
And I'm probably going to agree with you.
Let's make this the question of the day.
Okay.
Let's make this the Facebook question of the day.
Okay.
What's your favorite Christmas movie? What's the worst Christmas movie? In your opinion.
Well, my opinion's factual. So I'm going to say the worst Christmas movie is not a Christmas movie. Everybody says, oh, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. No, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, despite what my husband says.
Thank you.
It's not. And every year, oh, we're going to watch this because it's a Christmas movie. I'm like, no, it is not.
Plugging my phone in case Sherilyn calls.
Plug in your phone just in case she calls because that's bullshit.
She's going to get worked up here.
And I'm going to say what you always say. JD, what say you?
I say that Die Hard is very much not a Christmas movie.
Right. People say it's a Christmas movie because it's held at Christmas time.
Exactly.
But has no theme of Christmas at all.
Glenn is saying, in your opinion.
No, Glenn, fact.
I have already
Cancel
said.
me, Glenn. Cancel
I've already
me.
said in my opinion.
Right.
We all have opinions.
In my fact.
I got to tell you, and I have this conversation with Paul Brody every year, with Sherilyn every year, I think with you every year too.
Yep.
Home Alone is a story with a plot that is about a child that is left at home while the family goes away on vacation.
Correct.
And robbers are trying to get into the house.
Correct.
And he retaliates against them and gains control of the house.
Right.
That is the plot.
Right. It's not a Christmas movie.
Thank you. It was, filmed during Christmas time and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing about the underlying story that is about Christmas.
Right.
Or the Christmas spirit or the Christmas message or anything.
Same thing with Die Hard. I challenge anybody to tell me what the Christmas story in Die Hard is about. I thought it was about Bruce Willis barely wearing any shirt, climbing through rafters, blowing shit up, and getting shot at by assassins and frickin' thieves.
Glenn is saying you really are a Grinch. You're stealing all of the joy.
Oh, get over it.
Linda says Home Alone is stupid.
Thank you.
Thank you, Linda.
And Jed says that Die Hard is a Christmas
All right,
movie.
let's see Jed's comment here. A Christmas movie is a piece of cinema. Oh, see, he's getting all fancy now.
And he's gonna use fancy words to blah his way through, but none of it's true.
Should
Go
I
ahead.
even read the rest of this?
Go ahead, read it.
Is my time worth
Yeah.
the investment?
Let's teach Jed a lesson.
All right. A piece of cinema that brings joy to you during the holiday season.
So Bruce Willis shooting people and people shooting Bruce Willis and things blowing up is the joyful part of the movie? What is it? Or the last second when he hugs his wife, is that the joyful part? Where in there is anything plotful about Christmas?
He continues.
Oh, Jesus.
It is a very personal perspective.
Oh, now we're doing it. It's a personal thing. It's how I take it. Just because you take it that way does not mean it's a Christmas movie. JD, you said you were going to straighten them out. Do it.
Die Hard and Lethal Weapon are two of my favorites, he says.
But they're not Christmas movies.
Thank you.
Where did Lethal Weapon come in? If Lethal Weapon was a Christmas movie, why is it that every new Lethal Weapon that they did afterwards had nothing to do with Christmas time?
Glenn says Home Alone is a detective movie.
Glenn, have another drink, okay? You need more coffee, honey.
Did you just call Glenn honey?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you know, when we want to call somebody something, but we don't want to insult them, we use the word honey or sweetie.
What else?
I don't know.
And by the way, I got to tell you, man, please, is it just me or is Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone
Uglier now than he was then?
That's an understatement. But here's the thing. He's so bad as a I understand he's like what, 7 years old?
Yeah,
whatever.
he's a kid.
I get that. But when he's on camera, it sounds like it almost looks like he is literally scripted, like he's reading his lines.
Yeah. You know what he was good
Does
in?
anyone know what I'm saying?
I know
here?
what you're saying is he wasn't natural.
Not at all.
But he was a kid.
I understand he was a kid.
You know where he was excellent? Uncle Buck.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He was really, really good
Yeah.
in Uncle Buck.
Yeah.
Which probably was a Christmas movie because it was in the wintertime.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We're talking about worst Christmas movies here.
Right. And we're going to stick with Die
You
Hard.
can put yours in the comments here. I would love to see what you have to say.
That's it? That's all you're going to give Jed? Wow.
You mean for crap?
Yeah, you threatened him.
With the fact that he's just...
Ignorant?
No, I never said that.
We're thinking it.
Wait a minute. Taylor's saying Home Alone is all about the importance of family and being with those you love. That, paired with the movie taking place exclusively at Christmas time, I'd say it would be a Christmas movie.
No.
That's what
No.
That's what Taylor says.
So in other words, Taylor, if we hang a Christmas light on something and it all ends warm and fuzzy, it becomes a Christmas movie? No. What it becomes is a lesson to parents to pay attention to your kids and not leave them behind because you're a horrible parent. That's the lesson. Don't do what they did.
She also says, overrated? Some may say. But I'd have to say, it's a Christmas movie.
I'd have to say that they need
Taylor
to.
said that.
I don't care. I'd have
I
to
didn't
say
say it. Taylor
that the
said that.
parents, when they got home, should have been arrested. Okay, for not taking care of their child. If my child was left at home and I got on a plane, I'd get on the
went
next.
to France.
Yeah, and I'd get on the next goddamn plane right back home.
Well, they did.
Oh, please, they did not.
They tried to.
Yeah, look at how many days he spent there by himself. No neighbors, no friends, no nobody. Come on.
Yeah.
Call the house and tell your kid I'm sending Billy over from next door to watch you until we get home. Something responsible?
Something.
Please.
Something. I know.
Please.
Mean, Tammy watched it last night. You know, here's the thing. It's
You
like
can watch it. It's a delightful movie. It's good for a laugh.
DCF would have, and the police
Oh, my God.
would have been waiting there.
With
First of all-
handcuffs. The
first of
kid
all,
would have been gone.
He would have been in state custody.
Yeah.
For sure.
And the parents would have been arrested.
There
And
should
there's
be-
your frickin' Christmas.
There should be a rework of Home Alone.
I
And
agree.
the fact that they came out with Home Alone 2.
Yeah. Just shows the
What?
parents are even dumber than they
Come
were
on.
in the first
They made
one.
the same mistake
Oh,
again.
please. Because they're stupid. They're
on.
bad parents.
Jeez. The worst, we're talking about worst Christmas movies here. And please, any opinion you have, don't be afraid of G. Just put it up there. We want to see what you have.
Except for Glenn.
Except for Glenn.
Right.
Glenn's not afraid of you. This is my list.
Glenn's not afraid of me. I don't want him afraid of me. I want him to just follow what I'm thinking and agree with me.
or
That's all.
else.
Or else.
One of the worst Christmas movies I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
There's two. Is Red One with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
It was in theaters, 2 years ago, I think?
Never saw it.
It was atrociously
Well, I'm going to
bad.
say, and The Rock really isn't the greatest actor.
I have never thought so.
Him
However,
and John Cena think that they're both funny in movies and stuff, and they're not.
I totally agree.
I mean,
I
just
am
because
not
you're big and you're cute doesn't mean that you're a great actor. And they are not good actors. And John Cena doesn't even know how to make anybody laugh.
I totally agree. I'm not a fan.
Just saying.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he might be a great guy. He does a lot for charity and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree. Acting?
No.
It's
No
too-
bueno. No
th-
bueno.
He's trying too hard.
Yep, I agree. And yet, people love him.
So that was a movie that you know sometimes there's movies where you're just like, oh my God. Jed, man, he's saying Red One is hilarious. Love The Rock.
Yeah, but The Rock doesn't know how to act, Jed. I've told you that a million times. And don't forget, happy spouse makes a happy house. So just agree with me and let's not go further.
Yeah, listen. We don't want the police to come to your house tonight because you and Jed are fighting about Die Hard and Red One and
He'll
stuff
lose.
like that. All right.
He'll lose.
Red One was one of those movies where I was, when I went to the theaters and I saw it, I was probably 20 minutes into it, and I was thinking to myself, oh my God, I can't believe that Hollywood would ever create such shit
Yep.
and put that out.
Yep.
And
I feel like
really how like what we've become, where we got to go see something so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
God,
Yep. No, I agree.
it's so bad. The other one,
I feel like all of The Rock's movies are like a B movie or a C movie. I don't see them as A movies.
yeah.
What's another one that you hate?
The other one is, and I got to be careful here because this is,
Aired Out.
well, this is one of Lily's favorite Christmas
care.
movies. I don't care either. And this is my
Well, I don't care either.
This is my daughter.
Yep.
But and I said to her last night, I said, "Honey, I am going to be talking about this on the air tomorrow." And she was like, "Dad, come on, really?" She got upset.
Yeah. Well,
It's
she's young. She'll get over it.
the movie The Christmas Chronicles
Oh.
with do you know what I'm talking about?
No. I've heard of it though.
Kurt Russell is Santa Claus.
Oh God, yes.
And-
All right.
And Goldie Hawn
Yes.
is Mrs. Claus.
Yeah. No, thank you.
It is so bad.
Yeah. And to take two
Oh.
A-listers, because both of them are A-listers.
I know that. I agree.
And make that and diminish them.
I agree.
Diminish them. Now they've been together for years. What is it?
Understand.
30, 40 years? I mean,
Yes.
they're a power couple.
Yes.
But
Oh,
come on, people.
God. It was so bad.
Okay?
Glenn says, well, they put Barbie out. I mean, he's got a good point. I mean, that was just,
Yeah.
I don't,
Barbie was a movie that probably brought up all my gag reflexes.
but do you know what, though?
What?
It exploded at the box office.
Yeah. Well, just because somebody
It
explodes doesn't mean
I
that
agree.
it's good.
It pulled in billions
That's
of
because of the
dollars.
kids. All
I
these
know.
kids.
I know.
Just because kids go to a movie doesn't look, they're kids. You really gonna base what you're gonna enjoy at the movie theater on kids that want to see it?
Well,
I'd rather see SpongeBob's Christmas.
the SpongeBob movie's coming out.
Yeah, well, I'd rather see SpongeBob Christmas than Barbie or any of that other crap.
I got to tell you, when Lily and Sherilyn both love the Christmas Chronicle movie, when they put it on, I'm dead serious. I'm not joking. When they put it on, I'm up off the couch,
Mm-hmm.
earbuds in,
Yep, I agree.
and I'm washing dishes.
Right.
I'm serious.
No, I hear you. There's movies Jed puts on that I'm like, no, go ahead and watch it. I'm just gonna go do this.
I'm going to go put my head in a snowbank out in the driveway.
Yes, and pray to God I don't come out of it.
The other one on the worst list here, and I have, admittedly, I have
Oh, look at that little chihuahua.
some mixed emotions here about
Uh-huh.
this one.
Mm-hmm.
Sherilyn is vehement about this and says, "It's a Wonderful Life."
Now you're messing with a classic. Now you're messing with a classic.
Be careful.
It's a Wonderful Life is the epitome of a Christmas movie. It's a classic. Okay, that is all about
Christmas.
yes,
Yeah.
and a classic. I don't think Jed's ever seen that.
Ooh.
I don't think he's ever seen It's a Wonderful Life.
Why?
I don't know. He'll probably say yes, I did, but I don't think he's seen it.
I think he needs to that tonight. That should
Oh.
happen right away.
Well, that's fine because I'm still decorating and stuff. Do you know nobody helps me do anything at the house for Christmas? I do all the decorating and everything alone.
Wait a 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying that Michael actually doesn't help you with something?
That's correct.
All right. So Sherilyn's weighing in here. She's just commented one word,
Right.
wrong.
Oh, fuck off.
Sherilyn, she knows how to call me if she wants to come on the air.
She does. She doesn't think A Wonderful Life is a good movie.
No.
Sherilyn,
And-
it's a classic.
However,
It may not have been acted perfectly, but that was back in black and white.
here's the thing. Jed says he has seen it. It was good once. Donna says, yes, It's a Wonderful Life is a Christmas favorite in our home.
And a classic, yes.
Glenn says, I do all mine all alone. Well, because I don't have anybody. He's talking about decorating. Sherilyn says, the guy wishes he was never born. It's depressed, and he wants to jump off a bridge.
And is that how he feels at the end during the Christmas spirit? The Christmas spirit pulls him out of a funk and gives him a reason to move on. Ta-da!
You want the bell?
Yes. Take your fingers off the keyboard, girl, because I just slam dunked you.
However, you're right. We go to the bottom,
Yep.
and then we go to the top.
Yep.
And when we go back to the top in such a short period of time, when we are reawakened and we see the value of life,
Right.
not only that, but at a perfect time, which is Christmas,
Right.
with our family, and what's most important during Christmas?
Family.
Okay? Family.
Yeah.
It's not gifts.
Nope.
It's being surrounded by people that love you.
Yep.
And all of that.
Yep.
I think that's
That's the message.
the message.
Yeah. And what's unfortunate is that message, which is so true, okay, what's unfortunate, I don't know if you've been feeling it, but I've been feeling it, that this time of year around here, there's like a weird vibe. It's not, people are not what they're supposed to be this time of year. It feels gloomy. You know, I try to be nice to people. I try to wish them Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
And it's like pulling teeth for them to, you know. And here in Barrie, it's all white. It's snowing.
Yeah.
We're getting closer to Christmas. We're getting closer to the New Year. You'd think people would be like, wow, we got snow and all this stuff. And it's just gloomy.
Yeah.
The energy feels wrong.
I know what you're saying. And I know what you're saying. And I think that we've got a lot of things to do in that department to turn things around.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of it on Facebook.
Oh, my gosh,
I
yes.
see a lot of it.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I'm
And
with you. I'm with you.
It's just sad because, first of all, we should be cheerful and pleasant to people all year long.
Well, that's what Tom was alluding to on Tuesday on
Right.
the air right here.
Right. That's what should be happening
It's-
is
he was basically saying that, you know, there's this momentum and all of these craft fairs and festivals
Yes.
and this and carols and everything and music and everything that's going on.
decorations
and
yeah.
fundraising and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But then once December 26 hits,
Yeah. No.
everybody things get quiet.
Everybody goes back to being an asshole,
Yeah,
pretty much.
not everybody.
Most people.
I
And
know.
it's unfortunate because, you know, I try.
Yeah.
And people bring me down.
Yeah.
You know, instead of bringing you up, they bring you down. And you're
Yeah.
like, leave me alone. That's why I get that attitude of don't talk to me. Because people are so negative all the time that when I go out, there's times I go out all in a great mood and I come back and I say to Jed, I wanted to kill somebody. Because they don't care how they affect you.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And you understand that people have their own stories. They have their own problems. They have their own
Yeah.
pressures in life that pull them down.
Yeah.
But if we were all a little nicer, maybe our niceness would pull them up a little bit.
Yeah. And we have had, as Glenn is alluding to here, we've had some pretty heavy stuff that's been going on.
Yes.
Yes. In the news, and we're going to talk about. I'm going to be talking about those things a little bit more tomorrow. But and I have thoughts and feelings about that stuff.
Yeah.
But back to It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
The bottom line is, the movie kind of takes us down a road where we realize in the end, what's the bigger picture? What's most important?
Right.
What's the real, true spirit of not only Christmas, but
Humans,
but
human
life,
nature, yeah.
but life. I mean, the movie is called "It's a Wonderful Life."
Right.
It doesn't say "It's a Wonderful Life" during Christmas time.
Correct.
So,
Correct. I agree.
but Sherilyn has a point. Most of the movie, 80%, is pretty low and discouraging. We got a guy with high hopes, big dreams, and his world crashes.
Yep. Which happens to all of us.
Happens to all of us.
We all have really good things are going great. I always say when
Hopes.
things are going great, I say, when's the shoe going to drop? But when that shoe drops, it usually drops hard,
Yeah.
okay? And it makes life difficult.
Yeah. Financially or otherwise.
Otherwise, right. And you need to find the positive in living, not in life, because life sometimes is not positive.
Yeah.
For example, what is this next to me? This bunch of, this mess, this Christmas lights of a plethora of knots and turns and twists and stuck together kind of thing. What is that?
I was just, Sherilyn gave that to me and said, please give this to G and tell him when he gets a chance to untangle it.
Oh, Sherilyn, I love you, but that ain't never gonna happen, girl.
It's not that bad. Show it again on camera. It's not that bad.
Not that bad. Look,
Yeah.
look, it doesn't come apart. It's glued.
You know what we should do?
If I untangle this, I'm keeping it.
You know what should be done with that?
What?
Just plug it in.
Yeah.
Be done with that.
Hang it from something and make it look like a big Christmas ball.
Oh,
I love that.
that's it.
But Sherilyn, if you want me to untangle that, honey, I will, but then it's mine. Because I
This
will
is-
use that to decorate my house crazy
This
stupid.
is what she said. She said, just give it to G. He'll untangle it. Just give it to him.
Yeah.
He'll do it for me.
Oh,
That's what
honey,
that's what
I
she
will
said.
do it for you, but you can't have it back.
She says it's wrapped perfectly, so shut it.
So you want me to just hang that as a Christmas ball somewhere?
God.
And slowly as the season gets more closer to Christmas, it'll start like stretching and opening up on its own. And will come on Christmas morning. It'll be completely unraveled from hanging there all that time. And we will call it a Christmas miracle.
Putting a tear in my eye here, buddy.
I
That's
know.
so-
I noticed you used both middle fingers to wipe your eyes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So we talked about the worst Christmas movie. What's your most favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, gosh. Honestly, I was going to say It's a Wonderful Life, but I better leave that one alone.
Please.
I
Don't upset Sherilyn.
I don't think I have a favorite Christmas movie.
Come
I
on,
guess my
Grinch.
very favorite one would be The Grinch with Jim Carrey.
Okay.
I watched that the other day with my brother, and I just laughed my ass off. And I had to go to the bathroom, so we had to hit pause.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to miss one bit of it. But Jim Carrey is such a talented
God.
actor in so many ways. But when he played the Grinch, boy, he nailed that one.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Absolutely. And he's had so many great movies. My God, so many.
Yes.
Mask. I mean, the list goes on.
Yes. And he's
that
done
one-
some serious movies that
Yeah.
he just nailed.
Yes.
And people are like, oh, this movie's boring. It's not your typical Jim Carrey. Well, forgive him for stepping out of one thing and trying something else.
Yeah.
And still nailing it.
We watched it the other day too, and that's one. Here's the thing about me. I generally don't enjoy watching a movie twice
Right.
or 3 times.
Right.
It just doesn't happen for me.
Oh, Jed could watch the same movie 10 times in 1 year. I'm like, really? We've seen this before.
Yeah.
I know, but I like it.
The Grinch with Jim Carrey, I don't get tired of that.
No.
We just 2 or 3 days ago we watched it, loved it, and
Yeah.
so much of that was improv for
Yes.
for Jim. I mean, it was
Yes.
just
Which makes it even that. Well, he goes off script a lot.
a lot
In all his movies. I mean, in Cable Guy, hysterical.
Yeah.
You know, the guy is just very talented. And when he did The Grinch, I was like, oh, God, they're going to make The Grinch in a real show. And it was splendid.
You know what you know what Sherilyn's doing here. She's we've started a new tradition at our house where we're watching certain Christmas movies
Yes.
and pairing it up with a meal.
Right, right.
So we did Home Alone. We had pizza
Yep,
and ice cream.
yep.
We just watched The Grinch, and she had a beautiful roast beast.
Nice. Yes, I saw. She sent me pictures. I was like, damn you.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
And I did.
What's the movie?
I said beast.
What's
not beef.
yeah, well, it's Roast Beast.
Yes.
What's the movie that she says that Jed and I are going to come over and we're going to do a dinner? The last one.
Christmas Vacation.
Yes, yes. Jed's never seen that.
Okay. There.
He
Listen.
he talks about Die Hard and doesn't even watch a true movie.
Listen, I love Jed. I think there's a little something when it's 20 below and he's walking around with shorts.
Yep.
There could be something wrong
Yeah.
with this man.
Well, he had a T-shirt and shorts on last night, and I was like, I got to go get the mail. He's like, I'll get it. The cold bothers you. And he went out in T-shirts and a short with the snow coming down
yeah.
that my dog won't go outside.
Yeah.
And just walked over with no jacket or anything to get the mail.
There's something going on.
Yeah. Something, hopefully medication can help.
How,
Like downers or something, you know?
however,
However, do you know what it's like trying to ride in a car with him? Where he's hot and I'm freezing, so he's got my side set to 75 with the heated seats, and his side he has set to 68 or something.
the fact that he thinks that Die Hard is a Christmas movie and he loves the Chipmunks, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Did he not have the nerve to play that on the trip down to Trans-Siberian?
I know.
We were like, all of a sudden, we listen to all this music, and all of a sudden, Alvin comes on.
He tried. He
tried. He got booed right out of that
the,
one.
The fact that he's never seen Christmas Vacation
Yeah.
with Chevy Chase
Yeah.
stuns me.
Yeah. Well, it seals the deal that there's something not right
There's
about him.
something- Yeah. So I would say Christmas Vacation is probably if I had to pick one, it would be difficult, but I would say, boy, look at the list we got. I got to run this list down here. But Christmas Vacation would probably be mine, along with The Grinch with Jim Carrey. I have to specify Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
Polar Express.
It's all right.
Beautiful movie.
Yeah.
All about what now? Christmas.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's supposed to be.
Elf.
No.
What?
I can't stand Will Ferrell.
Okay.
There's nothing about Will Ferrell. And I know you and Sherilyn told me in this you would oversee it. You'd say, okay, I can tolerate him here.
We are both not Will Ferrell fans.
I can't stand anything about
either.
him.
But
He's not funny.
he was I thought he was good in that.
Yeah, well,
I thought he was good in that.
maybe I'll give it a shot. Jed and I have never seen it,
I-
so maybe we'll try it. I'll see if he wants to play it tonight, and we'll see how far we get into it before we say this is slapstick humor. I don't love slapstick humor unless it's things like Benny Hill, Mr. Bean,
Mr.
things
Bean.
like that. You know, that kind of humor I love. Monty Python, things like that. But Will Ferrell, no.
All right. I've got a long list here. Let's see. White Christmas is right up there.
Yes.
Christmas Vacation, Elf, Polar Express, Grinch with Jim Carrey. Look at these comments here. There's so many. Let's see.
You're trying to read through all
my
what they
God.
say.
Donna saying White Christmas.
White Christmas is I don't even know if Jed's seen that one with Bing Crosby. That is
Shame on Jack.
yeah, and also the Bells of St. Mary. I love that movie.
The Bishop's Wife.
Yes.
What else? Let's see. Gotta Love Cousin Eddie. Merry Christmas. Shitter Was Full. Which you wouldn't understand. You're going to, though, soon, because we're getting together. We're going to watch that. Favorite Christmas movie, Scrooge musical with Albert Finney.
Well, yeah. Now there's a classic. That's the Scrooge with what's his name? What the hell's the guy that you know what I'm talking? Scrooged
Yes.
with Bill. What's his name? Oh my God, my brain.
Bill Murray.
Yes, Bill Murray.
Okay.
Amazing, hysterical movie.
Yeah.
Still one of my faves.
Sherilyn says Santa Claus with Dudley Moore.
Let me tell you something. Dudley Moore can do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
The man when he passed away, I was very sad because he is an iconic classic in Arthur, all
Yeah.
those movies.
Yeah.
And yes, definitely, Sherilyn, I'm 100% with you. Why do I look like I'm like this little old man today?
Oh, you look good with the Grinch
I
sweatshirt.
feel like I'm.
Muppets Christmas
No.
Carol. What?
No. I
Did
don't
you
like
just-
anything cartoon at all.
You just said
Nothing.
no.
No. I think the Muppets are, well, lovely for young children.
Boy, you really are a Grinch.
Yeah, Muppets, no. I don't like any, the only cartoon I will ever watch is the original Grinch.
All right.
But Frosty the Snowman.
Or the
and
one with
all
Jim
that-
Carrey.
yeah,
Or
the one with Jim Carrey. But
Yeah.
the cartoon version of the Grinch where they sing "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch" and
Yeah.
all that. But I don't like cartoons. I don't like anime. If it's not tangible, I don't like really big fantasy movies because I'm like, none of this would happen in real life. Why am I wasting my time with this?
Okay.
And then you'll say, well, the Grinch wouldn't happen in real life. There's a lot of people out there that are the Grinch. The Grinch isn't a character. He's a representation of negative people during the holidays and how negative people can still find a way to get a bigger heart when they realize that there's more good in the world than bad. Okay? And just because you had a lousy childhood or you were treated poorly, get past that and look towards the positive. Somebody passed away during the holidays. That's sad, and remember them and love them.
Sure.
But look at all the positives, not that they passed on this day before Christmas or whatever, but they warmed your life for so many years. So you always look at the positives, and Christmas helps us try to do that.
Yeah.
And even the Grinch can be positive. Now, Krampus cannot be positive, which I love because I'm very dark. I love that dark stuff.
Emmett Otter's Junk Band Christmas.
What?
Mrs. Glenn.
Oh, Glenn, stop.
What's he doing?
Go eat an Oreo or something.
Or a magic brownie.
Yeah. And then there's Jed, who will gladly watch, never happen in my house, but would gladly watch the Chipmunks Christmas. And I won't allow it.
I would leave the house.
No, I tell him
I'd go
because
get a hotel.
I know, right?
I would
No, he has
move
three.
out.
He has 3 computer screens, and a lot of times he'll be having something about woodworking on the third one, so that when he's in a meeting or when he's trying to concentrate on doing things for the network, he'll have the movie in the background playing to help him concentrate. That's a good time to watch Alvin and the Chipmunks for Christmas. Don't watch it on my huge TV. Watch it on your little monitor.
Yeah.
With headphones on.
Glenn's inviting you over to his house to watch it.
To watch what?
The Emmett Otter's Junk Band Christmas.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, are you going to serve good food?
Oh, my God. Look at these comments. Karina saying Scrooge, 1984 with George C. Scott.
Very, very classic. Yes. Who said that?
That was Karina.
Yeah.
Who
Karina,
also-
100%.
Karina's also saying Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Nope.
Isn't this amazing? You're going North Pole, South Pole in like a half a second here.
Because
on
I
some
don't
of
like
these.
cartoons.
Okay.
I don't like it. Jed will watch the Avengers. He'll watch the cartoon version. He collects comics. I don't get into any of that shit.
It has been, it's officially been 60 years since a Charlie Brown Christmas debuted.
Yeah. And it probably should be taken off at this point.
Half of all households with a TV on tuned into CBS to watch it.
I'm the other half.
That was 15 million people.
Yeah, I'm the other half.
Wow, buddy.
Yeah, no, that's a no-bueno for me. And that's me personally. I don't like cartoons. I never really did. Okay, so as I get older, Jed will be like, "Oh, there's a new such and such on." I was like, "What is that?" He goes, "Well, it's a cartoon. It's an anime." I'm like, "No, thank you."
I'm just pulling up some facts here about a Charlie Brown Christmas. Had a budget of $76,000 from CBS, and who helped throw in some money to make that happen?
Who?
Coca-Cola.
Wow. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That explains the low
interesting.
quality of it.
Do you know? Here. I'll tell you right now. I love jazz music, but Vince Guaraldi with the piano on the Peanuts kind of drives me a little nuts.
You think?
It's a weird kind of a jazz.
Yep.
I don't know.
Because they took the jazz and then they put a little something in for kids to make it more appealing to the kids' ears. And that's fine. I don't like, I know the music. I play the music in my head during the holidays, but I will not watch it. And you know what? Christmas is Here. Cher's new song just came out.
All right,
It came out 2 days ago.
How is it?
Amazing.
Well, of course it's amazing because you love Cher.
Yeah, no, but it's really I heard it the first time. I was like, do I like it? And then I played it a second time. I was like, I do like it.
We're Good Morning Massey. We're talking about Christmas movies that we love and ones that we do not
Hate. Yes.
Well, I said do not. You said hate.
Hate.
Okay, hate's a strong word, bud.
I'm okay with using that word.
Sherilyn saying you're going to be coming over and watching the Muppets with her.
Want to bet?
Sherilyn,
you're going to have to really, really give me a gummy or two for that one.
Stacy saying, don't you remember, I'd like to teach the world to sing.
I do remember that.
I do too.
I do.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll run down a list here. You tell me yay or nay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
A Christmas Carol.
Yay.
1951. Miracle on 34th Street.
Absolutely. A classic.
1947.
Yeah. We see how old I am.
From 1983, A Christmas Story. 1993, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nay.
1990, Home Alone. 1954, White Christmas.
Yay.
1947, The Bishop's Wife.
Yay.
1989, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yay.
2003, Love Actually.
Nay. I hate Hallmark movies. The Christmas Hallmark. Ugh.
Just in case anyone's wondering, Jed, Die Hard has a IMDb score of 8.2. Just wanted to put that out there.
8.2, what does that mean?
Where it lands, how good it is, how successful it is.
Out of what, 100?
I believe out of 10.
Ugh, it's not a Christmas movie.
Sorry. It's just that's what I have here.
Okay.
I'm Googling it.
Great.
We've already had 100 people drop comments here this morning. Can you believe that?
Well, you're popular. Of
It's
course they're going to
amazing.
drop comments.
100 people.
Yeah.
We have some business to get to. We have a dilemma here
Ah.
that just came in a little. I don't know. Is this a Christmas dilemma?
I don't know. I've never heard it.
All right, here it is.
People, you do know that I never, ever, ever know what the dilemmas are before he tells it.
And we never. We should.
We
also
don't talk about it.
We should also say, we never reveal who it is that has written us
Correct.
a dilemma.
Correct. And we never script anything that we're talking about.
No.
Just saying.
I get a lot of messages,
Mm-hmm.
and this is one of them.
Okay.
For whatever reason, people want to know how G feels about stuff
Bring it on.
because you're so
Direct.
unfiltered.
But, you know, I always give a positive and I give my opinion. Two totally different opinions.
Yes. Yeah, very, very true. JD, my husband and I attended a wedding this past fall that is still somewhat haunting us.
Ooh.
Our friends, the bride and groom, felt, apparently, that we were monopolizing their time. My husband did have too much to drink, and he did keep going up to them and joking around too much with them. But it was obvious they were annoyed.
Okay.
Which, I can understand.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got a lot of people to talk to.
Correct.
You know, you don't want to take too much of
A lot
their
of
time.
money to collect. Yes.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
don't be offended if it seems like they're ignoring you.
Right. Especially in a crowd.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But when you have a couple of drinks, you know, you
Yeah.
kind of forget these things.
Yeah.
They were also upset that a friend who we've all known since high school,
Okay.
proposed to his girlfriend.
Mm.
It was at the end of the night, but still.
Mm-hmm.
They said a few weeks ago that they felt that they were being upstaged.
Uh-huh.
I mean, did they grab the centerpiece on the way out?
Huh?
I made the mistake of mentioning something to the bride that I felt didn't go exactly as well as it could have, and now she's upset about that too. Wow. This is
Okay.
this is a big one.
Yeah.
Do you have anything here? I'm overwhelmed here. I mean, this is like weddings are supposed to be bringing us together, not
Yeah. Well, weddings is a festive time that we're sharing somebody's love. We're celebrating their love as a couple.
Yeah.
I think that the bride, I understand it was her day, and she's entitled to her day and not being upstaged, which I understand it. I just think it's a little petty. But as far as somebody proposing at the end of the wedding, she should look at that as her love with her husband being celebrated, encouraged, or helped somebody else put themselves and their lady in the position of getting married because of all the love that they saw. So the bride needs to kind of step onto the side for that. But
Good.
saying something that upset the bride, the only way, first of all, you can't control how somebody reacts to you, especially to what you say. If you said something and you can see the validity in their upsetness or why they might get upset, I think the adult thing to do is to either give them a call or send a gift basket or something,
Yeah.
letting them know that your intentions was pure and
Yeah.
that you in no way meant to put them in a situation that they would have to judge how they would feel about it.
Yeah.
So you say, hey, I'm really sorry that I said that because clearly it upset you and that was not my intention.
Yeah.
Don't add the word but, because you all know how I feel about the word but after an apology. It negates it. So say to them, I'm sorry that offended you and that you took it that way. I thought at the moment, however, I was incorrect. That's how you handle that on the appropriate level. On the inappropriate level, tell them to grow the fuck up. She was the bride. She wasn't the king or the queen. You know, she's one of two people. Both of them get to celebrate their party. And when you invite a bunch of friends over and family over to celebrate with you, they're going to have things to say and do and whatever. Okay, so celebrate the moment for yourself and your husband, and don't expect your guests to act the way you want them to 100% of the time. If you want a perfect wedding with nothing that upsets you, invite no one.
Chuck just dropped a comment here. Sounds to me like a bridezilla.
Yes.
It wasn't matter which way it went down. She probably would have had something to complain about anyways.
Yes, and that's true. And that's what I'm saying. She thought she was the queen of the evening.
Well,
and you're the bride, but you know what? You're only 50% of the party. And that's what people, they always say, well, the bride gets this and the bride has the right to blah, blah, blah. And my attitude is when I got married, I want equal time.
Listen,
no one person is ever better than another person, whether you're a bride, whether you're the Pope, whether you're a president. No one person is better than another person.
I am on camera wearing this sweater in front of a lot of people and saying the words, I love to watch Bridezilla with Sherilyn.
I do too. Hysterical.
I got to tell you, though, during Bridezilla, these brides, they want to be the queen of England. They want 100% of the attention.
And I get it, but you're not. Okay? And I get it. You want the perfect wedding. Guess what? That $20,000 wedding dress, that $5,000 cake, that $150,000 hall that you rented with all the blah, blah, blah and yada, yadas.
Yeah.
It's done in a couple of hours. 5 hours or less, the party is over.
So get a grip.
So get a grip, Greta. Okay? And instead of being bridezilla, why don't you be the gracious bride that thanks everybody for coming? And makes their rounds and talks to everybody. And if somebody gets engaged at the party, you say, look at that. Our love inspired others.
Yeah. Now
Get off your high horse.
Now we got Chuck ringing the bell. He's saying ding, ding right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Chuck's a level-headed person. He's weird, but he's a level-headed person.
Yeah. No, I'll give you that.
Some of the memes that he sends me, I'm like, oh, my God. And then some he sends me are so frickin' hysterical.
Yeah, but some of them are rather concerning.
Well, he's a concerning person at times.
Don't ever play any video or anything that Chuck sends you when you're in public.
True that.
It wasn't it's serious.
I usually, when he sends me something and I'm out in public, I'll hit play, but I have the volume so low that I have to put it by my ear so that nobody can hear it.
Same here. He sent me something once that I opened up and played with top volume. Where? At the Montshire Museum. Were there kids around?
Of course.
Hundreds of thousands.
Yep.
He's gonna get me in a lot of trouble one of these days.
And does he care? Not even a little bit.
Not even. Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting dilemma this morning.
It is. And like I said, the appropriate answer is reach out to them.
Yeah.
Let them know that you in no way had any intentions of hurting their feelings and that you're sorry for that.
Yeah.
My opinion being, fuck them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? When people get mad at me for something that I did or didn't do, and they just cut me off without even sitting down to talk about it or figure it out together, fuck them. That's your choice. You choose to be mean and not adult-like.
Yeah.
But that's me.
I have a question for you. Being such a Grinchmeister as you are you planning to send holiday cards out this year?
No.
Okay.
No. As a matter of fact, we got a holiday card. I've talked about this before. I absolutely hate the printed cards with a picture on it, no handwriting, nothing. It's just in a printed envelope
Yeah.
with a printed card saying Merry Christmas, not even from the so-and-so, just Merry Christmas on a card with a picture of your family, your grandkids, your everything. And I'm like, why do I want to see that? So when I get a card like that, I literally hand it to Jed and said, here, when you're done looking at it, you can put it wherever you want to file it. Because it's not like the old days. We talked about this.
Yeah.
Hanging cards on ribbons
God.
and stuff like that. No,
Yeah.
It's not like that anymore. Everything's digital. Like I said, e-cards.
I'm going to read something here that I have to we have to talk about.
Okay.
And I know I'm shifting gears here.
Yep.
I'm going to read it. The camera's going to stay on you. We'll get your facial reactions.
Okay.
Anytime you want to interrupt me, you go right ahead.
Go ahead.
A new law went into effect in Australia yesterday that bans all social media for kids 15 and under. They're the first country in the world to do it. It includes age restrictions on all the major platforms like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, and even YouTube. Over 1 million Facebook and Instagram accounts disappeared overnight. Companies face steep fines if they don't deactivate kids' accounts, and they have to take reasonable steps to keep them from setting up new ones. The law passed last November, so they've had a year to figure it out. A poll found 77% of Australians support the idea.
I do too.
Fans think it'll get kids off their phones and encourage them to hang out in person again.
Yeah.
Other people think that it's going to backfire and just leave them less informed, less connected. Plenty of kids will also just find ways around it, like convincing an adult to set up an account. A writer for the Washington Post even found a Reddit thread where kids talked about buying realistic masks on Temu to fool the verification systems. They're going full Mission Impossible with it. Either way, anyone under 16, I think you would probably agree, has never lived in a world without social media.
Right. I agree with that.
So it is a big deal for them.
And you know what? Good for them for doing that. Good for them for curbing children under a certain age from
And
using social
now
media.
there's several countries
that are considering, yeah.
countries
Mm-hmm.
that are all sitting back going, let's keep an eye on Australia and see how this goes down.
Well, because kids aren't social anymore. You know, even when I go to a friend's house and they have kids, and the kids are on, not your kid, because
No,
your
my
kid
kid.
actually, no, not when I come over. Your kid spends a lot of time hanging out with us. But, and she's a kid and we're adults. But a lot of kids, when I go over to the house and I'm talking to the kid is on his phone answering me, yeah, no, I know what you mean. But their focus is down here.
Yeah.
My eyes are up here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's important that, yes, social media is a good tool for kids to get an education, to learn things. They can look up things, history and stuff like that. But it's a good way for them to stay out of those things and more social.
They can connect so much that they're disconnecting from what's right in front of them.
And let's be honest, there's a lot of scary stuff out there that kids should not be connecting to.
And that's a whole other thing.
Okay? Yes, you can go on. I think kids are allowed to go on there to do their homework because they can find ways, or if they're doing a history project, they can look up stuff up for history, and they can do that with their parents. Because I remember when computers first started coming out, I had to do it with somebody. Okay?
Yeah, right. I remember that too.
And before that, guess what? There was the encyclopedia,
Sure.
all of them from A to Z books.
Sure.
That when I needed to study something for
Yeah.
school, I had to look in the encyclopedia and read about it.
Right.
Okay? So I think it's important that we don't make them computer robots.
Yeah.
Because right now you see kids walking down the street and looking down instead of where they're walking
but what
to.
you're asking people to do, what you're asking adults to do, is parent.
Yeah.
The word parent is it's a noun, but it's also a verb.
Yeah, and the
And
biggest
it
part.
is not easy. You need to self-police.
Well,
You
that's
need
it. The biggest part of being a parent is first giving love, but also monitoring. You have to monitor
But
what
so
they
many
do.
of these parents are too wrapped up in their own goddamn Facebook, and they're paying
That's the
attention
thing.
to they're
Yes.
they're head deep
Yes.
into their own shit.
Yes, I agree. Meanwhile,
They're
you
not
wouldn't.
paying attention.
Meanwhile, you wouldn't let your kid go in the kitchen and turn the stove on and put their hand on the stove, I would hope, because you're monitoring them. This is the same thing. This can be just as harmful or just as useful. There are useful reasons for the internet, but honestly, I think kids need to get out and play in the snow. Kids need to go bike riding more, not e-biking and stuff like that. Get on a bike and pedal.
There you go.
Walk the bike up a hill if you can't go up the hill, all right?
Climb a tree.
Climb a tree, say hello to people.
You know what we used to do on days like yesterday, if there was no school?
Go outside and play.
My father would say to me,
Get out.
to my brother and I, get the snow shovel
Yep.
and go down the street.
And make some money.
And you know, Mr. So-and-so and Mrs. So-and-so, they're older.
Yep.
Go down there and shovel their driveway
Yeah.
and their walkway.
Yeah.
If they want to give you $5,
That's up to them.
say thank you graciously,
Yep.
but you're not there
To make money.
to make money.
Correct.
Just get out of the house.
Right. Be a decent person.
I understand. You know,
Do you know how many times-
that was in the 80s? It was in the early 80s, man. There wasn't any cell phones and social media and all
I
that
understand
shit.
that, but you know how many
still.
times I've driven by parks and these young kids aren't on the swings or whatever. They're all sitting in the park on their phone. Thank you. And it's like, are you kidding me? You're at the park.
Chuck says we managed just fine before technology.
Yep.
These kids will be okay. Australia's Prime Minister agrees and supports this law, calls it one of the biggest social and cultural changes that they've ever faced in the country.
Yep, I agree. 100%.
But meanwhile, we've got 14-year-olds walking around saying, well, why not ban air and water?
Yeah. Because you know what?
That's their lifeline.
That new generation is stupid. They're so
But you know-
uneducated for the real world. They live in their phone.
I understand. But I'm just going to push back just a tiny little bit, okay? Just a pinch.
Uh-huh.
Lily is able to stay connected with some of her friends on a day like yesterday or whatever. If she's sick, she's at home, she's got the flu, whatever, or there's a bad snowstorm, she is able to stay connected, and it fills her heart. And connection is so important. And if the technology is there, let's use it. It's important. But we have limitations on screen time.
Right.
At some point, Sherilyn and I say, she's been chatting with so-and-so long enough. It's time to shut the thing off and come into
Join the family.
Come into the kitchen because we as a family right now are going to start making cookies.
Right.
Okay?
Right. Old school me says no.
Or
when I was sick at home, I didn't go on anything to talk to my friends or whatever. I was sick and I was home.
yeah, but
When there's a
that was
snow day,
that was a long time ago.
I don't care. Just because something worked doesn't mean you have to change it, okay? And my attitude is when there was a snow day, I met my friends outside to play, okay? It was as simple as that. And if I was sick, I was sick. That meant get into your goddamn bed and get better so you can get back to school and hopefully get an education. Because in my day, that was an education. Now it's let me teach you how to use a computer and look up things and blah, blah, which to me is not an education. But honestly, I would go back to the old days in a heartbeat. I remember the days when there was no cell phones, no computers.
Yeah.
TVs were black and white, and the color came out, and we were like, ooh, color TVs and things like that.
Now, hang on. When you were sick, you weren't just laying there staring at the wall. You were watching TV or something.
No.
You were reading a book?
Either you read a book or you go to sleep.
Would your mom let you watch TV when you were sick?
Nope.
Wow.
We had no TV in our room. There was no TV in my bedroom. There was a TV in my mother's room, and there was a TV downstairs in the family room. And if you were sick, you are not going downstairs into the family room, getting everybody else sick.
Oh, my God. Karina just wrote, parents used to do the same thing when you were on the old school telephone. Limitations.
Oh, absolutely. I'd be on the phone talking to my best friend, and we'd be chatting, and my mother would come in and say, time's up.
Same here.
And why was time's up?
Same here.
Because that was the only form of communication. What if my aunt was trying to call my mother? She couldn't get through.
She'd get a busy signal.
She'd get a busy signal, which kids don't even know what that is.
They don't even know what a busy signal. I know.
Okay, so we were limited.
I know.
I could talk to a friend later at night because nobody calls at your house after 8 o'clock. That was the rule also. Do not call the house after 8 o'clock. Okay, so now, 11 o'clock at night, I'm in bed, and I hear my phone ding, and I look down, and there's JD sending me a message. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Or Chuck sending you something really inappropriate.
Yes, and I'm like, it's 11 o'clock at night.
Stop texting me, Chuck.
Thank you. I like the way you diverted away from you.
No.
Because I can literally pull on my phone right now how many times you have called me after 10.
What?
Or left a message or something.
Chuck says technology is great and it can be very rewarding, but there's too many bad people out there and it has to be supervised. Sorry, parents. You have to supervise your kids. Don't expect someone else to do it for you. That's a bell.
Absolutely.
Right
the bottom line is you became a parent. Here's another funny one. When people become parents and they're horrible at it, and DCF takes those kids from you because you're a horrible parent, and then you get pregnant again. Come on.
Now you're going down a whole
right, but what I'm
different
saying
rabbit
is
hole.
if you can't take care of your child, you shouldn't be having children. If it's more important for you to be on your phone and the kid comes home and says, Mommy or Daddy, Mommy, Daddy, look at Bub, and you're like, that's nice, sweetie. Go over there. Mommy's busy right now, or
Beautiful.
Daddy's busy right now. What are you busy doing? Shopping on Facebook?
Yeah.
Come on, people.
Yeah. I'm with you, man.
You know, I was sitting there watching TV the other night, and I was watching Jed and I was watching my brother, and they were both on their phones, looking at their phone. And I said to Jed, you're not even watching the movie. He goes, no, I'm watching. Are you? When we watched the movie, you sat down and watched the movie. And when there was pause, you were happy for the pause button because you could go to the bathroom, you can get something to snack on. But now people watch a movie and are on their phone at the same time.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't really want to see this movie. Jed's like, well, I've been waiting to see it. I said, all right, let's watch it. And then I watch him on his phone looking at cat videos, and I'm like, what the F? Why am I watching this horrible movie because you want to see it, but you're not really seeing? Well, I'm multitasking. Come on, people.
Jed watches cat videos?
Oh, my God. He loves those crazy cat videos of cats doing funky things.
Jed was probably listening to the movie, but Googling how to repair a chimney.
Probably. Let's not even talk about repairing a chimney. You know you hit a nerve there.
I know I did. I purposely was waiting for the opportunity.
2 years.
So there's we're going to, trust me, we have all of January to go down that road.
Oh, we're going to go down that road.
We are going to go down that road.
January and February.
It's coming.
2 years. I have a fireplace that's so huge that when you light a fire in it, it warms up the whole house.
And here's Jed thinking that the only fight he's going to get is the Die Hard fight?
No.
Rongo Dongo.
2 years I haven't been able to use that fireplace because up on top, when it rains, the mortar or something up there is cracked and it rains and it gets wet in my fireplace. And I told them I'm not going to start a fire until I know that the fireplace is secure.
Don't reveal too much. We're going to, once we get into January, we're
going to eat him for breakfast.
the cold month, when
Yeah.
a lot of us love to have working fireplaces.
I'm going to come to your house.
The latest TikTok trend is Grinch spaghetti.
It's just food coloring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could deal with food coloring, but
difference-
it look weird, but I would do it. What do you? I guess you would cook it in a butter sauce.
Well, you use food coloring to dye the water that you boil the spaghetti in.
Oh, okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
that makes the noodles themselves a bright green.
Yeah,
So-
but then you would have to probably do a butter sauce or some kind of a
Your
clear
pesto? You
a
could
cle-
get a pesto
No,
sauce
because
in
then
there.
you're talking about.
That's green.
Oh yeah, you could do green, yeah, pesto, or you can do a nice butter sauce
Or puree some broccoli.
Bleh.
Just a thought.
as a.
This is
Well,
the thing now.
actually, let's talk about that for a minute. If you took broccoli and you pureed it, and first you cook it, and when you're cooking it, you cook it in seasonings. Then you puree it, and you add the pasta water, which is liquid gold to Italians.
Okay.
Okay, the pasta water, which has the starch and stuff, into the broccoli that's seasoned, and then you put it over your pasta. I'll bet you that would be delicious.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Here, look at your monitor right there. There it is
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Yeah,
Grinch spaghetti for dinner.
yeah. Why not?
I think it's a great idea.
I'm not a TikTok fan. I know Chuck is because he always sends me stuff, and I'm like, Chuck, I can't open it because I don't have that.
And here's Chuck getting unbelievably inappropriate, saying cannabis is green. Why would somebody say that?
Are you kidding? Put cannabis in your pasta? That would be yummy.
Chuck would.
And then afterwards, you'd be, maybe I'll put some in some of the food for the party and not tell anybody. Well, that's not appropriate, though.
Don't do that.
But it's funny. Could you imagine me getting everybody completely stoned at my house?
I can't.
Meanwhile, Jed's going to make a punch. Nobody knows what's in the punch because Jed's making it.
Lord.
I even bought a beautiful punch decanter for this party, and he's putting his punch in that. So
All right.
drink away, you alkies. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink. So,
Oh my God.
although every time we go out, you're like, gee, when we all go out, the four of us, gee,
Yeah.
look at that tavern. You want to go get a
I
drink?
know.
Let's
I
have it.
forget.
And I'm like, JD, I don't drink. Oh, that's right. And 5 minutes later, let's go over there. That betcha, gee, they have good margaritas. I'm like, I don't drink. Oh, that's right. It's like, really?
I keep forgetting.
You don't support me.
This whole, and you and I haven't had a chance to do the whole 6-7 thing.
Oh, my God.
I'm not sure what this is all about. Lily is like freaking out about it. Her whole school is. Everyone's freaking out about the whole 6-7 thing.
And it means nothing.
You have to do this when you say 6-7.
Yeah, but it means nothing.
I know. I've done a little bit of homework about it. I have found out some facts. We're going to talk about this on another Thursday.
Yeah.
We're going to open up a huge can of whoop-ass on this whole 6-7 thing.
Yeah.
But
And they think it's cute or it's funny. It's like,
the burger chain In-N-Out?
yep,
Okay.
it's on the West Coast more.
Yes.
Yes.
They have just. This is in the news. This is kind of this is stuff that's making the news.
Yeah.
They have just yanked
Mm-hmm.
the number 6-7 from their order lineup
Good for them.
because teenagers. Gee, I'm not making this up.
I know. That's what's sad.
Teenagers are hanging out in the dining room area
No.
waiting for order 67 to be called.
Oh, my God.
In-N-Out. They're out of In-N-Out Burger. They're out of California based.
Uh-huh.
They've eliminated the number 67 to avoid. Are you ready? This is in their press release.
Yep.
mass hysteria.
Yep. Yep. Because with everything going on in the world that these kids should be learning about and learning how to deal with,
Go.
they decide 6, 7 is so much more important than the things they really should be focused on in life.
Nobody knows what the 6-7 is about.
It means nothing.
And-
I've spoken to kids, and they're like, it's nothing. It's just two numbers.
Some people don't know, and then other kids like Lily, impressionable,
Yeah.
make up
Yeah, make up
what,
reasons.
what
Yeah.
it means.
Yeah.
I said to Lily, "What does it mean?" She's like, "It's when you want to kiss someone."
What?
So I'm like, "So what do you mean? Do you say, hey,
Want a 6, 7?
you want a 6-7?"
Because it used to be 69.
That's
My bad.
Yeah, that's a whole different number, whole different podcast
But
episode.
I don't know.
But my God, did you know the dictionary.com just made it their word of the year?
Wow.
How
Wow.
freaking
Well, the dictionary has added really stupid things in there. There's words that are in there now that I'm like, there's certain things that should be cherished. The dictionary with all the plethora of words were real words. When I was growing up, the dictionary was thick and there were real words in there. Now, you go through the dictionary and somebody says something, you're like, that's not even a word. Look it up. And you look it up and you're like, wow, haflocknik is a word now. What does it mean? And, it means when somebody sneezes but holds it in. Now it's called an haflocknik. Oh, shut up. Stop making up. Just like kids now, they don't even finish words. Oh, no diff. No diff.
I know.
Oh, that's delish. Fabs. Nobody says anything.
I know.
Abs. Abs means absolutely.
I
What?
know.
It's like, how fucking lazy can we get?
Buddy.
And it's all coming from the kids. They're making this shit up, and the dictionary saying, well, we want to respect kids too as much as adults. So if they made that word up, let's put that in the dictionary.
I hear it in my own house, buddy.
Oh, my God.
I hear it in my own house.
Whatever. Is it take that much to say,
I know. And I also know that you and I are sounding a little old right now, apparently. But I agree, man. It's driving me nuts.
A lot of times when I was growing up, the old people, because we had our own quirks when we were kids too, but the old people would almost be insulted that the generation that they grew up in has become this obscure weirdness. And now we are those people, but respect people over a certain age too, and talk to them like they don't understand those words. Talk to them like people.
Yeah. Look at these comments from Chuck, who works at one of our local schools.
Right.
He says, please don't bring it up. I have to hear about it every day at school.
Oh,
please,
I'm sure.
Please stop now.
Oh, shut up, Chuck.
He says, yesterday was our 67th school day. Oh, my God, it was awful.
Yeah.
This is a prime example on how easily the internet brainwashes our children.
Exactly.
It's funny now, but there's a bigger issue here.
Absolutely.
It's even scarier. These kids will be adults running the world.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you and everyone something right now that is going to...
You realize kids can go online and learn how to make a bomb.
Yes.
I mean,
This is
monitor your kid.
Monitor your kid. This is going to scare you. Do you have your monitor? Can you see your
Oh,
monitor?
I can see.
All right, you ready for this?
Yep.
Watch this.
Are you getting anything in there? Oh, so we're Are you getting anything, Eli? Oh, sorry.
Why?
Are you okay?
Oh my God. You know, some people would argue that, oh, you know, look, it's harmless and the kids are having fun. I get that. But really, to the point that it becomes almost cult-like.
Yeah,
And that's my issue is
we're
when
that
things
excited about something we don't even know what it is.
Yeah. And my issue has always been when something becomes cult-like to impressionable kids. And that to me, yeah, you can say, gee, back off. Come on, the kids are having a good time. It's okay, blah, blah, blah. But it's cult-like when it takes a bunch of kids who have no idea what they're celebrating.
Yeah.
None at all. They don't know if it means something bad, good, whatever.
I know.
And they all drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's
ugh.
the concerning part.
That's the concerning part. Is something like that?
I mean, even Lily says to me, she's like, "Hey, Dad, I said something the other day to Sherilyn about we've got 67 miles to go, or you know,
yeah, whatever.
the grocery bill was $67 or
Right.
whatever, and they don't miss those
Nope.
numbers.
Nope.
She was there. She was at the house with a friend, and she's like, "Oh my God, he just said 6-7," and I'm like, "What? And she's like, Dad, 6-7," and I'm like, "What is the hands?
Yeah.
What does this mean?
Yeah.
Is this like 6? I
Maybe
I
it's
don't
like
know.
maybe
What
it's
is
like what
it?
we used to say as adults: 6 or 1/2 dozen of the other.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like that where it's 6 or 7, whatever. It's either yes or no, 6, 7. Who knows? That's how I would take it. But then just say yes or no. Do you have to give numbers to it? It's bad enough we gave peeing and pooping a 1 and 2. Now we've got 6 and 7s. What happened to 3 and 4?
You know what I'm going to do?
Start at 3 and 4
I'm
for
gonna
adults.
I'm gonna, if Sherilyn lets me, I'm gonna stick a microphone in Lily's face tonight, and I'm gonna say, define what this is all about. What is 6-7?
I could see if it
I'm
was
gonna
either.
catch her off guard. I want to catch her off guard.
I would consider that maybe them saying either or.
I don't know.
Hey, we can go here, we can go there. 6, 7, either or. Okay, give it a meaning.
Agree.
If you're going to put it in the dictionary and you're going to make kids say it all the time because it's fun, give it a meaning.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we had this club at St. Patrick's School, and the club was called the Chud Club, CHUD. And people were like, what the hell? But it had a meaning. It was after we saw the movie Chud, which was Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers. Okay, so we made a club, and it was called the Chud. Now these kids have the 6-7 club, and they don't even know what it means. Jeez.
Glenn just asked his 13-year-old grandson the other day what it means, and he just grinned and said, "I don't know."
Yeah.
Stacy's saying punch buggy. I mean, here we go.
Yeah. See, everybody will make something up to give it a meaning.
I know.
And if you don't have a meaning for something, you shouldn't be saying it. Maybe it's cum si, cum sa. Like the Italians say, cum si, cum sa. So maybe it's a 6-7. Who knows?
Maybe we should make up our own little thing.
I said, let's do a 3 and 4. 1 and 2 is poop and piss. 6, 7 is nothing. Let's give 3 and 4 an identity. And then when you go home, you can look at Lily and say, 3, 4. She'll be like, what does that mean? And you can give her an answer. And then say, so what does 6, 7 mean? I don't know.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what 3 and 4 means if you tell me what 6-7 means.
Exactly.
All right, I'm going to do that tonight.
Adults, do that to your kids.
All right.
Don't tell them what it means. Just make up a meaning. Like I would say 3 and 4 is yes or no. That's what I would say.
Crystal says 6-8-7.
No, that's too much work, Crystal.
Yeah.
Stop it. You're out of control now.
Yeah, she is totally out of control.
She's out of control.
I know.
Keep it real. Pick a number like 3 and 4 means yes or no, yay or nay.
Yeah.
And then say to your kid when they come home,
Yeah.
3 and 4.
Taylor says, I think it's a filler, so it can mean whatever they want it to mean in that moment. Hence why every kid says it means something different. Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's ridiculous because when they say it, I don't know what they're trying to say. Lily thinks it means kissing. Hey, you want a 6'7"? Now, if she turns around and says to Daddy, yeah, I'm going to 6'7" tomorrow, and he says, what does that mean? And she doesn't tell him. Meanwhile, in her head, Daddy's like, okay. So you just gave her permission to kiss.
Oh, my God.
I mean, come on.
Oh
3,
my
4.
God.
3, 4.
As Stacy says so beautifully, 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 3, 4. Close
Shut the door.
Shut the door. 5,
5, 6. Pick up sticks.
Okay. 6,
7 and 8. Lay them straight.
So pick up the sticks and lay them straight.
9.
6, 7. 9, 10.
9, 10. Do it again.
See, I never knew what any of that meant.
Well, you do it now.
I mean, I knew it, but I didn't know it.
But do you know
I know now.
what 6, 7 means?
Yeah, pick up the sticks and lay them straight.
Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Always.
I love you.
Just remember, the Grinch are people too.
Yes, they are.
So you better frickin' love the Grinch.
Be careful out there. You could see this man in public. And people have.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, are you that guy?
I love that. Are you the guy with the nails?
Yeah, sure.
And then I look down and I go, no. Really?
Show the nails. Crystal wants to see him. Up nice and close. Here we go. Beautiful.
Yep.
Have a fabulous rest of your day.
Yes, enjoy this balmy weather, folks. It'll be here for the next 6
But
months.
seriously, though, look how beautiful it is outside right now.
Yeah. It's a winter wonderland.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Love it.
Look how
Hate it.
beautif- Look it.
Oh.
Look.
Yeah. Look. Woohoo! It's snowing! People, it's over. Go home. Go home, people. Really, shoo. Go home. Get off the air. People, you still on? Seriously, stop watching. Go home. Go to work. Goodbye.